Hey guys, John here from John03ification. Now, I've gotten some comments on my Arthur Spiderwick field guide, like how I made those knots that are holding the book together. Well, today I'm going to be showing a tutorial on how you can make this. Originally on my field guide back in 5th grade, I did two pieces of strings, like one for holding the book together and the other just to make the little swirly thing around it. Well, this time I only needed one piece of string. Before I get started, I wanted to remind you, if you're making a field guide from the Spiderwick Chronicles, you're going to need like two very, very long pieces of string. We're going to be talking about like 2, 3, or 4 yards. So here's what you're going to do. Once you get your pages punched, you're going to need to glue the ends of the strings that you have cut, or if they're not cut, like, it doesn't matter, like, if they're cut, you're gonna have to glue them so they won't mess up the string pattern going on right here. Now, I have this little piece of cardboard and pretend this is your book, but remember, when you're making the book, it's a whole different challenge. First off, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put the two ends that you have into the holes right here. Okay, and then you would have something like this. But on your book, you're going to have to leave a lot of space for the pages. But once you get this first end going, you're going to take like a pencil, you're going to round it into the holes so the string could have more space, and you probably should do that before you even start the string process. And you got to put the ends in page by page, or group of pages by group. So once you've done that, you're going to take this end, put it through the bottom twice. Until eventually you have it stop right here with this piece dangling out. Now, you're going to take the top, this part of the string, and put this part in the top. Then you know what's going to come next. It's the swirl ends. You got to repeat this process like about 10 or 12 times. Like that. I'm sorry if this is taking so long. Like, I really don't want to keep my subscribers waiting, or my fans waiting. Now, once you got all the ends going right here, like that, you're going to take this end. I don't fully remember this process, but I'm going to try my best to remember. Hang on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Once you get that going, oh yeah, this is how I remember it. Right, and then that's it. That's your Spiderwick knot. Although I don't recommend cutting off the strings yet until you have the right amount of pages for movie accurate thickness of the book. But yeah. But, just to give you a heads up, when it comes to making the prop, like this, see, this is in the spinal area. Like, you gotta take each string and put it in bit by bit. This paper can tear real easily if mistaken, if it's done the wrong way, but I was very careful, so you're gonna wanna be very careful. But, like I said, you're gonna want a long piece of string for each of these. Then once you get all these loops going, you're gonna pull on the strings and that will tighten it, securing the book together. Then you gotta chop them off and then tie the ends back there. I hope this tutorial made any sense, and I hope that this will make the better use for your Spiderwick field guide. Thanks, guys.